And welcome back, everyone, to part 5 of What If Naruto was on Team Guy. Last time on Naruto What If, the Sand of the Sound invaded. Naruto, through a large, no small amount of luck, being able to finally access the Fox's chakra for the first time, was able to, unsummoning a giant fire-breathing Ninja Turtle of Doom, was able to ultimately overcome Shikaku, and so the day was saved, but the third, unfortunately, still lost his life. But now we're in an interesting conundrum, and I've been racking my brains on this because there's two mindsets here. Obviously, we're in the Tsunade retrieval arc. Jiraiya, in theory, would have no reason to go after Naruto, theoretically, because he's never met Naruto here. Originally, one of the big reasons was to teach Naruto the Rasengan, chakra control, just to have him along too. But he had already known Naruto at that point. Here, he hasn't, so there's technically no reason for him to try to bring Naruto along. However, as someone pointed out, Jiraiya also didn't plan for the third to die. And he knows Naruto is in the village. He has probably heard about Naruto's exploits. I got an itch, sorry. So everyone's like, what is he doing? I got an itch. He's probably heard of Naruto's exploits. He does know, in fact, who Naruto is, despite his feigning ignorance when they first met. Which, what the hell is that about? So he might change his mind here. Obviously, Jiraiya wasn't really planning to do much training with him until the 3-year time skip was happening around that time. But that doesn't mean there might not be a change here. So ultimately, where did I land here? I ultimately landed with Jiraiya taking Naruto. However, this is also Naruto's first time meeting Jiraiya. So Jiraiya obviously is looking at the village. The elders come to him. You must be Hokage. No, I'm not suited for the job. Besides, if it's a Sannin you want, there's still another we can find. Tsunade, she hasn't been in the village yet. That's fine. But don't worry, I'll find her for you. But there's someone I need to take with me. And so we would meet up with Naruto. Now keep in mind, Guy is in the village right now. We do know that because he's the one who interrupted the fight between Kakashi, Kurenai, Azuma, Kisame, and Itachi. So we do know Guy was in the village. That was just coming back from mission, but he was in the village. And Guy is probably right now, just looking over Naruto. Naruto's maybe training with Oogway or another turtle just to get more to some of the defensive nature of what he knows already down, or just working on his. I don't think I gave it a name, but wind reversal, futon reversal, I guess we'll call it. The technique that Oogway showed him, and he's kind of just working on it more effectively. He's like, and Oogway shows, very good, Naruto. Indeed, young Naruto. You're really making that technique your own. True, but the real nature of technique is not just to avoid it. Like I said, we have offense through defense. So try attacking me again, and I'll show you. All right? Yeah! And then just literally just moves Naruto's hands. Just, oh man! In my teeth! The detail there. That hurt, Master Oogway. It's like, next time you won't throw a punch in it, it will turtle, will you? That was awesome, though. It's like, Oh, Master Jiraiya, I had heard you were in the village, but I was not expecting you. How may I be of service? It's like, and the Oogway looks, and he probably knows because he certainly knows the toads, but he probably knows of the Toad Sage Jiraiya. I see. Naruto, you must stand up and be respectful. This is the mighty Master Jiraiya of the Sannin. The Sannin? It's like, yes. And Naruto's like, I think I heard something about this. Oh, Naruto, the Sannin are known as the 3 mighty ninja of the leaf. They were gifted that title and he just explains their backstory. It's like, he is Lord Jiraiya, the Toad Sage. No, allow me. I am Jiraiya, the Toad Sage of Mount Miyabuku. It's like, okay, cool, but what are you doing here? And he just summons a toad to show it. I was like, whoa, that's a huge frog. Yes, whereas you have a contract with us, Naruto. He has a contract with the toads. Whoa, I was like, yes, well, I've actually got a bit of a mission I need to go on, and from what I've heard, I'd like to bring young Naruto along with me. What? It's like, really? What does this mission entail? We have to go in search of the next Hokage. I see, you're going to try to find Lee Tsunade then, is that right? Perceptive as always, Guy, that's right. The elders want me, but unfortunately, but I, quite frankly, am just not suited for the task, as you're probably aware. So, you're right. Tsunade is the next best candidate. It won't be easy, but I suppose it would do Naruto good to train under someone other than myself and Self and Uguay for a little while. Indeed, Naruto, it's important to seek wisdom from many different ponds. Otherwise, the pond grows stagnant. The water grows stagnant. All right, then, I guess. Well, hold on, let me get my things. All right. And so he sets off with Naruto. Meanwhile, Itachi and Kasame have their interaction with the Leaf Village ninja. Kakashi still gets put into a coma. Sasuke finds out Itachi showed up. Naruto would, by the way, say goodbye to Lee, as Lee is still obviously recovering. And you better, I promise you, Naruto, I will be strong when you get back. Hey, don't push yourself too hard. How dare you, Naruto? You think so little me to ow, 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 ow. And guys like, Lee, it's important. Lee, your youth is inspiring, but you also have to be realistic in your means. Right now, you can't do much, but we'll fix that at some point. Naruto's going out to find Lady Tsunade, and Master Jiraiya are going out to find Lady Tsunade to be the next Hokage. She is the greatest healer in all the ninja land. If there's anyone who can fix you, Lee, it will be her. You mean it? All right, then, Naruto. I will trust you will bring back the next Hokage. Oh, yeah, and she's going to help fix you up, and you and me are going to be going at it in no time, Lee. And he uses a good arm to do a bro fist. And so Naruto and Jiraiya head out. And Naruto is probably, Jiraiya's like, Naruto's probably asking questions a little bit and getting on his nerves. Like, this kid's definitely energetic. That's for certain. I mean, I'm not saying you're not impressive, but just how strong are you? Are you kidding me? I've trained him and many excellent ninja, including the 4th Hokage. Wait, you trained the 4th Hokage? That's right, indeed. He is a genius of his age. The kind of student only comes once in a lifetime. And so they're doing their thing. Obviously, Itachi and Kasame are now tracking them. Jiraiya leaves him. Naruto is in his room, probably meditating or doing physical pushes. Like, 1, 2, come on. And the fox even like, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like, hold on 1 second. It's like, who's there? And it's like, Naruto Uzumaki, we need you to come with us right now. And Naruto's freaked out. And Naruto doesn't have the fox chakra here, obviously. He does have his inner gates, but still, he can only go up to 4, and even then, he's lucky as hell he didn't destroy his body with that. Still, it's not all in vain. Naruto is just still frozen. Maybe I should cut his legs off just to be safe. And then obviously, it's like Itachi. Sasuke shows up, and then wait, Sasuke, what the heck are you doing? Wait, Sasuke, and he just comes in, gets bodied. You don't have enough hate, and you know what? Something, brother, you never will. And just Sugiha's and Naruto's gate of opening, you know what? Give me 1 second. It's the gate of opening. Gate of pain, I believe, is the 5th gate. The 8 gates. Hold on. 8 gates. Okay, it's the gate of opening, which again is oxymoronic to say. Just gate of opening, open. Just maybe not oxymoronic. Just does not roll off the tongue. So the learned to open the gates. Anyway, where are the gates? Okay, gate of opening, gate of healing. Oh, I think Naruto would probably. Gate of pain is the 4th gate. It's gate of opening, healing, life, pain, limit, view, wonder, and gate of death. Unless you've got like 6th path chakra or innate healing abilities to the umpteenth, that's an instant death. Or maybe you're saying have a little bit of a fox inside you, but regardless. So yeah, he maybe goes like to the 2nd gate. So because the 1st gate basically removes the limiters, opening the gate allows him to form frontal lotus, and the mental inhibitors, the logo in the brain increases the physical strength of the person. You get a healing, and re-energizes the body, enabling them to rapidly recover from exhaustion. So Naruto maybe goes immediately into the 2nd gate because he's not going to go full out. And Kasame sees this. He also sees the chakra coming off. He's like, nope. Oh, wait, was that the inner gates, kid? That's impressive. Someone like you being able to even open any of those at your age. Oh, you're going to be a problem. I guess I probably should just take care of you, shouldn't I? And then obviously Jiraiya shows up. They are now on the run, and he has to use Amaterasu to get at the frog's stomach. Guy comes in. Boom! Oh, Master Jiraiya. Oh, dear. It's like, Guy Sensei, what'd you do? Oh, sorry, it was an accident. Oh, God, that's some kick you got there, Guy. My apologies, Master Jiraiya. Take Sasuke out of here. We'll deal with it. Don't worry. All right. Naruto, forgive me. I've interrupted your training and your search for Tsunade. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'm sure this guy's going to teach me something. Right. Naruto kind of gets a look on his face like already being left behind once. Yeah, no, don't worry. I've got something for you. And obviously, he ultimately shows off the Rasengan. But beyond that, he's also saying, yeah, Naruto, have you ever felt a second chakra inside of you? It's something different. Oh, yeah, if I were to, the red chakra, yeah, it happened once in the fight with Gaara. I see. I assume you're aware, I've been told you're aware of your special circumstances. Oh, yeah, I got the nine-tailed fox side. Well, that's that extra chakra. Naruto, I want to help. Besides the Rasengan, I also want to help you teach you to kind of access that, at least in times of peril, or at least on your own, not just in times of peril. And so, now normally I would have tried to teach you the summoning jutsu for this. However, you seem to have the summoning jutsu with the turtles down pretty well. Now, mind you, Naruto, I've heard so many excuses that Naruto doesn't have enough chakra on his own to be able to access the summoning jutsu. That's not entirely true. What it is, well, what really, he's got the chakra, but it would use up so much of his chakra that it would really hinder him in a fight. Well, the whole point of the training with the summoning jutsu was to get Naruto to use up his chakra and then try to access the fox's chakra by using the summoning jutsu. That's at least the initial reason to do that. Afterwards, Naruto's chakra would still obviously continue to grow. The fox's chakra was mixing in there. Naruto kept training, so he was still end up getting more chakra. Whether or not he actually has enough chakra to, say, summon Bunta or something like that is debatable, to be frank. He had enough chakra on his own to summon Kamikichi. Let's be fair about that. He did have enough chakra on his own to do that, which is a much better, summoning than, say, no-name Tadpole. But yeah, that was the general gist. I've heard people say Naruto used the fox chakra to summon Bunta in his fight with Gaara. Here's the problem. I have not seen a statement that confirms that. I've just got people's word to go off of on that. If you can provide me a link to that statement, that'd be one thing. But the problem is in, say, the manga, I didn't see any indication of the nine-tailed fox chakra, and I didn't see Kurama's chakra in the anime. As far as we know, as far as I can tell, he was able to, he used all of his chakra at once, pretty much. But I could be dead wrong on that. Honestly, I could be dead wrong. Because he didn't summon Bunta any other way, as far as you know, except with the fox's chakra. So maybe I am wrong. Point being, though, the turtles, though, are generally not as powerful as the toads, nor are they as large creatures. So Naruto having the summoning jutsu down for this particular summon does add up. Should also note that I don't know if we know you can have multiple summoning contracts because Sasuke has both the hawks and the snakes. The question is, do you need a different hand? Because two different contracts, how do you figure out what the different contract is? I will say for right now, my in-world logic would be, because we've seen Sasuke use both with the summoning hand, but my in-world logic at this point would be, you're better off using a separate hand. Jiraiya maybe thinks about it. You know what, Naruto? Maybe we won't do it just quite yet. I say, huh? What do you mean? It'll probably take too much time to really try to access the fox chakra, and the methods I would try to train you to do so would be a little extreme, to say the least. But right now, let's focus on the other thing, the Rasengan, that technique I showed you. Oh, okay, cool. And he shows them, and Naruto starts his training with it. So Naruto's chakra control is a far degree better here than it is in the original. And I think he has no problem breaking the balloon. And I actually think that he doesn't even really need two hands to break the rubber ball. What he does still struggle with, though, is the containment of the Rasengan. Like, trying to actually cone it, and even just using his hand is still difficult. Again, Naruto is a lot less, what's the best way to put it? He's not so much his chakra control still needs a lot of work even right now. It's not like he has perfect chakra control. If he did that, we'd be having a very different conversation. But I think, he's struggling. He can kind of do it, but not really. Naruto then gets the idea, why don't I use the bandages? And, he wraps his bandages in there and even funnels some chakra into the bandages. And lo and behold, that does work. The only problem was, because he's kind of manipulating the bandages a little bit. The only problem is after that, it's like, okay, how do I get the bandages off? It's like, crap. He just hits the ground. It's like, ah! It's like, well, I guess that works, but you're going to have to figure out another way, I guess, kid. Now, keep in mind, with the bandages, this allows Naruto something else. But we'll talk about that by the end of this video. And so they eventually get to Tsunade. He almost has it, but, the ball breaks. Tsunade is just, drunk and miserable. And it talks about the third Hokage and how he's a fool, and that Naruto gets pissy at her and challenges her to a fight. They go out, and she goes, one finger's all I'm going to need. Oh, yeah? If she's like she may be a drunk, but she's still one of like the pervy stage, one of the sauna. I can't go light on her. And he just gate of opening, open, gate of healing, gate of healing, open. And so he's got the first 2 gates open. His limit right now, I'm still going to cap right now, is the 4th gate. Maybe if we do the Sasuke fight, he'll get all the way up to the 5th, but right now 4th. He's like, and she rushes in, and luckily he's fast enough to at least see it coming, and he's barely. It's like, he dodged me. Kid's fast. Unfortunately, other finger, poof. It's like, and he just gets like, crap. You. It's like, oh, what's the matter, kid? It's like, and then Naruto just says, all right, screw it. Gate of. Oh crap. Gate of limit. Was that it? 8 gates. 1 second. 8 gates. Gate of healing. I can't remember them in order. I know I can always remember gate of opening, gate of healing, gate of pain is the 4th one, gate of death is the last one, gate of life. That's what it is. Gate of life is the 3rd one. And Naruto yells out, the 3rd gate of life, open. And then Tsunade hears that, and her eyes go wide. Wait, is he actually using it? Is she actually using the inner gates? And then she sees the chakra and is like, all right, let's go. And then he just rushes in, and she's immediately just taken off guard. That's how he's so fast. And she actually has but not fast enough. Naruto is able to, and he just comes in, whoa, Uzumaki Hurricane! And she just ducks again. It's like, he definitely fast, but still not enough to be able to take me down. And she just sees her arms are wrapped up. I might not be able to get you in a regular roast, but let's try this. Just lifts her up. And she's getting dizzy because she's struggling. Oh, no. I'm not going to be throwing up because of this kid. And like, she just, lifts, pulls him back down because she just completely eclipses him in the strength. Naruto just cries like, by the way, this isn't, you wrapped your arm around, I'm not really going to be counting that as using my arm per se. I have to use it to use my finger, so it still counts. I won't be elbowing you or anything, but fighting your wrapping doesn't break our agreement. But tell me, I'll give you credit. Your skill for your age. What makes you so cocky about Hokages? Because unlike you, I admire them. Someday I'm going to be Hokage. I believe it. She sees Nawaki and Don in there. He says, Rasengan! And she just cracks the ground. She comes in, but this time she actually doubles down and actually is able to go for one more flick. And Naruto on instinct just Futon wind style reversal, and then she just sees her, It's like, boom! And she accidentally hits herself in the head, and she goes flying back. And Naruto's like, oh, I hit her. I threw a big and she got the first one. And Jiraiya is actually slouched. Like, holy crap! He actually managed to hurt her. Oh, but this isn't good. And she's just getting back up. Like, she bursts off, goes, finally just throws up. It's like, you little. Then Naruto's like, uh-oh. Kind of doing the little oro from Rurouni Kenshin. Huh? It's like, and she just rushes in. I'm gonna end you. And finally, Jiraiya kind of steps. He's like, that's enough right there. I think we'll call this a draw. No one wins, no one loses. You're joking, right? You're gonna give me a draw against this little brat? I could totally beat him. Mate, really? Because that little bump on your head, that bruise on your head there says otherwise. In fact, I wouldn't, you might want to get treated. Otherwise, you're going to be starting to freak out. She can feel it, and she can start to feel it start to well, and actually the skin broken a little bit. So she quickly just, she doesn't want to start freaking. It's like, nope, 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 no. It's like, Jiraiya, what's your business teaching that kid that technique? I didn't teach that kid that technique. You know the one. Oh, you're Rasengan. The kid's got pretty close to handling it. Why teach it to someone who can never master it? And Naruto said, "Be 3 days, I'll have it down flat. I'll give you a week. I'll let you throw my necklace. But if you lose, I get to keep everything in Froggy, which is stealing from kids. Great." And so Naruto's practicing. I think she doesn't see him do it, but she does, in fact, get the Rasengan down. Obviously, Orochimaru shows up. Tsunade, you'd really try to kill me after everything I promised. I knew your promise lie. Even so, just to see them and hold them in my arms. I am weak. So I'm going to choose to believe one more time. And then so they go in. Jiraiya's been Mickey'd. The group just shows up. Naruto quickly goes after Kabuto. At first he doesn't open the gates. Kabuto does take advantage of the blood on his hand and blinds Naruto. So I don't think anything really changes there. Then the snakes come, or snakes are summoned. One tries to swallow Naruto, who comes, gate of opening, open. First gate, second gate. I'm doing it again. Gate of life, open! And it just bursts out of the snake's head, popping. It's like, ugh. Man, that's nasty. He even did the Rasengan, which no one could actually see because he burned through the snake's head. And quickly he rushes into Tsunade's aid. Now the difference here is obviously, originally Naruto got punched in the head, just stopped Kabuto. Here, just boom. No, it's like you want her, you have to go through me. And Kabuto, unfortunately, as he says, taijutsu is not his foreplay. Even so, someone like Naruto was already amped by 3 whole gates. Is a little pressing to him, to say the least. Like, he does actually lock Kabuto pretty much. Naruto, I give you credit. You've certainly done things the others can't. By the way, he did try to summon, he tried to summon a turtle. Unfortunately, like, the only one he could really summon is, like, Terra Spin at the moment, because he's still also trying to, like, focus on, the fight. And he didn't activate the gates to summon Gamera, because that's how he summoned Gamera. So here he summons someone more like Terra Spin, who's still useful. He can still fire off like wind attacks, maybe even like a slicing turtle wind blade, and he cuts the snake. So Terra Spin comes in. Naruto, are you all right? It's like, I'm fine, but help go protect Lady Tsunade, right? And he's there to kind of help block. Don't worry, I'm here to protect you, Lady Tsunade. A turtle? Oh man. So Naruto is clashing, and Kabuto's got his chakra scalpels. Naruto activates his turtle shell jutsu. And even with the turtle shell, because of the way the chakra scalpel works, it is cutting Naruto to a certain degree. Like, he's feeling his tendons kind of snap a little bit. But he's not getting it. No, you're not hurting him. Give it up, Naruto. Just give it up. You're already down one arm. Crap. Just surrender now, and then maybe you can become Hokage. After all, there's no point in trying to fight against the inevitable. Why fight? Why risk yourself? If you die, your dream will never come true. Just step aside. And I never go back on my word. That's my ninja way. You just threw it all away. Dreams don't come true when you're dead. He just comes charging. He's like, no, Naruto, Terra Spin, give me some cover. And it's like, right, wind style, gale bomb, turtle gush. Basically spins, and Kabuto gets blown back. And Naruto, meanwhile, just starts creating the Rasengan. I told you, I'm not going to give up. Not before I die, not until I become Hokage. And he's got the Rasengan. You really think you're going to hit me with that? Good luck. And like Naruto rushes in. I'll just die. You really think you can avoid? You really think that I can't avoid you? And he just gets out of the way. All of a sudden, he sees the Rasengan's gone from his hands, but the ninja rope is ninja cloth, the iron cloth around his arms, is all outward to lengthen. Naruto figured out how to channel his chakra into his iron bandages, and basically keep the Rasengan basically existing, keep it going by continually funneling his chakra into the Rasengan while holding it with his bandages, which, mind you, isn't like super long range, but it's like at least a couple feet, like maybe like 3 or something like that. So basically, he's holding essentially a Rasengan mace. And just hits him, just squares. And Kabuto's, instead of it being cratered into a rock, is cratered into the ground. Unfortunately, I think Kabuto, when he dodged Naruto, did manage to hit him right there. And so Naruto kind of like, and he started bringing it a little hard. He's not as in bad shape here, but he can't really fight anymore. Just, damn it, I'm having trouble moving. He just kind of grows onto the ground. Tsunade eventually goes over there. Terra Spin pops out of existence. She goes to heal him. He doesn't have the strength to save himself. It's like, shut up, I'll deal with you now. I'll deal with you just soon enough. And she just goes, don't die. But obviously Naruto's not really in trouble here, per se. He's just not in a good way. And to which he just kind of like, hey, I'm not dying yet. You still owe me that necklace, Tsunade. Deal's a deal. Because to be Hokage, that's your dream. Just once more, I'm going to choose to believe again. And then obviously Orochimaru comes in after Naruto, and everything, the 308 deadlock still happens. So we end with obviously Tsunade and Naruto having it out. They, clash, and then she says, "You're going to be a great Hokage and a good man someday." And he just smiles. And so they go back. They have their conversation with Sasuke. Well, she wakes up Sasuke, Kakashi, and he's going to go to the work on Lee. However, we are not done here. Well, we're done here, but this is now where the weird stuff going to start to happen. Because Sasuke still wants to probably take on Naruto. He's now seen just how strong the class loser has become. But Naruto is not visiting Sasuke in the hospital at all. He really doesn't have much of a reason to visit Sasuke. Lee maybe visits Sasuke along with Sakura, because even though he's not in the best shape. And maybe that would bring Naruto into Sasuke's room. But until then, we'll wait and see what happens. Join us next week, which will be the week of What If. So Monday will be the What If, for when we get the answer to what's going on there. And then how did the Sound 4 really play a factor into this? And then the Sasuke retrieval mission and everything that goes on there. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.